I am trying a new camera that I got for my birthday. I really hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can see me well. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I'm so excited to use it. I mostly wanted this for my vlogs, but I want to try it for a sit down video. And this is so cool. I'm just loving it so far. I really hope that you guys can see me well and hear me well, but let's get started. So today we are just gonna quickly do a get ready with me. I had a little bit of makeup. I kind of took it off and I want to play with some of the makeup that we did last time and where we just set up my new vanity. I'm gonna start with this Purito Daily Soft Touch sunscreen. I love this sunscreen. It's just so amazing. I keep this one here. I use another Korean one in the bathroom, but this one I'm keeping here because I always like to apply sunscreen before I apply my makeup. So sometimes I don't use makeup and I just leave my sunscreen that I apply in the morning, but when I sit down I always want to have some sunscreen around me here. I am so excited because I tried this combo. I tried the Natasha Denona High Gen Serum and the Chantecaille Foundation, and this combo is just amazing. So let me show you. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm filming in 4K. I have no idea how this is going to look, how it's going to transfer, how it's going to fill up my MacBook. That's what I'm scared of, because I know I have a big SD card for the camera now, but when I transfer to edit a video, oh, it's probably going to eat my memory. So I'm a little bit worried, but we'll see. I just want to give it a try because I think when we do go on vacation or I want to vlog something, I do want to vlog in 4K. This is super hydrating, super glowy. It feels actually very hydrating and good on the skin. I don't like the smell at all. I'm just gonna add a little bit more here. The smell is, don't like it. I don't know what's in it. I'd rather not have smell, but the actual product works so good with foundation. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. I really hope that this video turns out good. It's so much easier than having a big bulky camera. I cannot show you because I'm using my phone. I will show you actually. Let's see if I can do this. See you guys, you see? So I'm using my phone to actually look at myself when I talk to you guys. Let's go with this Chantecaille, and this is the Future Skin Oil Free Gel Foundation in Alabaster. I think if I would have gone a shade lighter, it would have matched me as well. However, oh look, I did get new nails, you guys. I love this French tips and this color. It's so pretty. Anyways, back to the foundation. It's okay. It's just a puppy outside. Ignore it. No, it's okay. Okay, so the way I've been applying this foundation, it's quite yucky to apply, but it's such a good formula. I've been loving it. So I have you have to kind of dig in and get yourself messy. And I've been using my my hands. So, you know, I just went like this and just massage it into the skin. And I just love the finish. I don't know why my skin is so a little bit kind of, you see here? It's just, I think because I wore foundation today already and I just took it off and I rubbed my skin quite hard. And then I can go with a dampened sponge and push everything in. I think I might have to use a concealer. Wow, this is a great everyday foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit more the back of my hand like this with a brush and just focus it right here where I do have a little bit of redness. You can build it up. And then I'm gonna go with the sponge. You know what's good about this camera? It actually charges super fast. So once the battery dies, really fast. It was at 70% and I think in 10 minutes it went to like 100. Oh, I can charge it. I can actually charge my camera. That's good. I don't have to worry about it dying. That's that. Let's go in with a concealer. So I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is the one in the shade Fair Neutral 12N. Oh yeah, this foundation looks so good. I've also tried my sewing machine I got for my birthday. And I am loving it. Oh, and electric sewing machine has really made a difference compared to the one I had. I didn't think I would love it that much. It's so much more quiet, and you don't have to use a pedal if you don't want. You can just use a button, and oh, it works so good. It has a speed level, so if you're a beginner and you use a sewing machine and you know you use the foot pedal, sometimes you go like too fast when you don't want to go too fast, or too slow, and that was always my issue. With this one, you can control everything with the fingers and a slider. It's just amazing. Let's move on to bronzer, and today for bronzer I chose my Rare Beauty bronzer, and this is in the shade Mellow. So it's just a liquid bronzer. I'm gonna, I think, go in the back of my hand like this, and I think I'm gonna use a different F4 brush, and I'm gonna use the big side and just work the product into the brush. Oh yeah, this works so much better. I used to just apply like dots on the face, but I think this is gonna be a little bit easier to control. Oh, I think I put too much there. So if I were to choose between this Rare Beauty bronzer and the stick ones, I would definitely go for this one. This is kind of, you know, the Makeup by Mario skin enhancer. I get that type of, oh yeah, I don't like this. Look at the hairs getting stuck to my forehead. But I'm getting that type of vibe with this product, and it's easy to use, and it's just, okay, I have to put the hair up. Hold on. This hair is just all over the place today. So tomorrow is Dayla's birthday. I am so excited. I'm excited to give her the presents I got her. I'm not gonna say what I got her, but oh, she's gonna be happy, and she's gonna have the following day, because tomorrow I think it's just family like us and my parents, and it's still a school day. But on Friday we're gonna have some of like 3 girls come over and celebrate with her, have pizza, you know, just girl stuff. She's gonna be happy for sure. Yeah, she is born in the same month as I am, and we are only 3 days apart. So that's pretty cool. It would have been really cool if she was on my birthday too. But I like that she has her own day. I don't want her to feel like she has to share the day with me. So it's good. So those are our plans for the rest of the week. What do you guys have any plans? How's the weather where you guys are? So that's done. Now let's move on to blush. So for blush, I'm gonna use my Makeup by Mario blush, and this is the blush stick in the shade Dusty Rose. It's so pretty. I love this color, and I'm gonna go with the other side of the brush and just work the product like that and apply it to the cheek. I don't want too much blush. I hope that's not too much, because lately I've liked more bronzy than blushy. I don't like to wear too much blush lately. I don't know why. I like my cheeks to look a little bit more natural. Maybe that's still too much. I think I need to add a little bit more on this side. I'm just gonna switch the brush to the part where we used for the bronzer. Oh, I really hope that you guys can see me good and the lighting is good. Oh, I really hope so. It looks really good in my phone viewfinder. Okay, let's move on to the eyes now. Okay, so I'll zoom you in a little bit more. Let's see. Perfect. And today I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette, and this is the Dior in 001 Nude Essentials. Oh, this is such a good palette. Am I holding it upside down like that? The Backstage one. So we're gonna do something very simple. I'm just gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm just gonna use this as my in the crease and above the crease. It's very intense, so just go very little. You see the difference? It's like a really nice brown. But if you go too intense, it intensifies the color quite fast. of these shades are just so pretty to work with. That's all I've been using, my Dior palettes lately and my the Nessa Myricks, the new palette. So I brought that plant there in here because this room is quite sunny, and I love those hanging plants. I think it's called Pontos, and I've just ordered another one that I want to add in my background. That's a real plant that you guys see back there. Here are fake, but that's real. Yeah, these are all the fake ones. I had to look. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the crease with the same brush in this one. Now this has more of it's not shimmer, but it's more glowy looking. So I'm just gonna go very little and just focus it in the crease only. It's a little bit more of a grayish brown. I'm really curious to look back and see how this video is gonna turn out. If it's not too crazy and you guys can hear me well, I will definitely keep it up. I am usually a perfectionist. However, when it comes to my YouTube videos, I film, I edit, I'm not very picky. You know, that's how I started my YouTube channel too. Don't be picky, and don't just throw a video away because you don't like how you look, or you don't like something in the background, or you know, I did have a video before, which I remember that really got me so frustrated. I'm just gonna go into this darker shade right now here, right here, with a BK Beauty 203. So I did have a video before when I first started my YouTube channel, and I was so excited. It was such a good video. I think it was a rare beauty product review. And what happened was that when I uploaded it, when I edited it, and I saved it. There was an update on my Final Cut Pro, and I saved it at 720 size, when in reality I filmed it in 180 HD. So it looked really good, and when I saved it like that. I uploaded it, and after a while I've noticed that I'm like, why doesn't it look very clear? And then I realized that it's saved in 720. So I've learned my lesson, but lesson learned, I did not remove it. There's no point in removing the video. It already got a lot of views, and you know, people liked it, and mistakes happen. You can still see my face, you can still hear me. It's just not to the quality that I filmed it in and I wanted it to look. Keep that in mind, you know, if you do post, or if you do want to start your YouTube channel and create videos, just do it and don't worry about what people think. Don't let the perfectionism in you take over, and then you're not gonna post or get frustrated or take more time to film and not enjoy it as much. Just enjoy it and post it. So I'm gonna go into this shade here, same darker shade, with BK Beauty A504, and intensify the bottom lash line here. I really hope the angle's okay too. We'll see, we learn from mistakes. Okay, that's really pretty. So I'm just gonna make sure that everything is diffused here nicely. So with my finger, I'm gonna go into this white shade, or it's more of a shimmery white, and I don't want too much, but I do want to brighten this inner corner here a little bit. Like, I don't want it to look too shimmery, just more brightening. That looks really nice. Okay, if I forgot to mention, on my brows I do have this combo which I've been loving so much. It's my Gucci brow in the shade 03, and then my Rare Beauty brow gel. I love this combo. Like, you know, I've been using this Rare Beauty brow gel quite wrong before. It always looked flaky by the end of the night, but I've noticed that if I apply it and then I use the end of a spoolie like this and just flatten it, my brows actually stay in place and they don't become flaky unless I rub my fingers through them throughout the day. But I have been loving this, so I guess I've been using it wrong. That's why I have not reached for it as much and wasn't a super big fan, but it's been looking really good. Okay, let's quickly do, I'm gonna finish my mascara. So I'm gonna use my Tartelette mascara, and I will be right back with a fun lip combo. So enjoy this intermission. Okay, so here is a close-up of what the face looks like. And the eyes, I think it turned out really nice. Again, this is a quick get ready with me, more natural, more like everyday type of look with a little bit of smokiness on the outer corner. Nothing too crazy. Now for the lips, I have been loving this Morphe lip liners. This is in the shade Frenchy. This color is just so pretty. I love this lip liner on me. They don't last you a long time. It's not like a lip stain. It's not a waterproof lip liner. However, for the price you get, I think I spent $5 on one and I got a bunch a while ago. This is going to look so pretty. I will show you here. And they, like, look how nice the color is. I actually love this color a little bit more on me, more than the browns I've been using lately. I find that this actually matches me a little bit better. And this color is exactly like my lips. It doesn't look like I wear any lip liner. Okay, like, look how pretty this is. I think I did a good job with this one. I usually have difficult time in doing my lip liner, but I think that this is pretty. Okay, and for lips, this is new by Tarte, the Maracuja Lip Plump. It actually does feel plumping on your lips a little bit. This is in Candy Cane. It's their holiday edition. Be careful. It's one of those where you click, but once the product comes out, you can really push it back in. So I'm just gonna dab this. Like, look how pretty this color is. You see, it just adds a little bit of juiciness and hydration to the lips. In combo with this lip liner. It's like these two were meant together to be together. That's all I need for my lips. I think it looks really pretty. Love this combo. So favorite, if we learned something from this video, favorite brow products, Gucci and Rare Beauty. And then favorite lip combo is this Morphe in Frenchy and Tarte Maracuja Lip Plump in Candy Cane. I should remember Candy Cane. Okay, so here is the final look on my new camera. I really hope that you guys can hear me well, that you can see me good. I hope you guys can see me as good as I can see it in this viewfinder. Anyways, thank you so much for spending the time with me. I wish you all a wonderful day, and yeah, I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.